Hello YouTube, it is I, Banded Wendy. How are you? It is Monday. I believe it's the, is it really? Yeah, it's the 9th of July. And this is my week 170 post-op. Oh no, week 172 post-op, week 104 maintenance. So, as time ticks by, it seems further and further ago that March 23rd, 2009 even happened. But that's when I had my LAPBAND surgery. Changed my life forever. Started out at 244.6 pounds and had a goal to lose 99 pounds. The LAPBAND promised 1 to 3 pounds per week, and I knew that my goal was achievable. Even if it took me 2 years to do it, I felt like I could get there. So I started that journey in March of 2009, and 2 years ago this week, 104 weeks ago, I met my goal weight. It took me 68 weeks. During that 68 weeks, there were 11 weeks where I either gained or maintained weight. I was not a fast loser. My average weight loss was 1.25 pounds per week, something like that. But I never gave up, and I never gave in. And Sandy77 shared that with me on a comment, and I will live that the rest of my life. I hold it near and dear to my heart. I believe in it. I live it. So I'm ever thankful for her. So yeah, 2 years ago this week on the 15th of July, which will be a Sunday, will be me living at my goal weight for 2 years. 145.6. Just under a year ago, in August of 2011, I set a lifetime maintenance range, 138 to 148. I knew after hitting 145.6 pretty much every week for a year, here or there, a couple of weeks I didn't hit, from 2010 to 2011 July, I knew that if I gained weight, that there were fluctuations on the scale, but I knew why. I always knew why. I've continued and remained very aware of my journey. I do not allow myself to lose sight of it. I always knew that I could lose weight, but I didn't know that I could maintain the weight. And I gotta say, hitting this 2-year mark for me, I'm proof weight loss surgery works, and I believe weight loss surgery works now. If you've been watching my journey, I kept saying, question mark, does it really work? Will it keep the weight off? And I think so. Like right now, today, my non-scale victory is that I keep having these victories. I bought this dress last summer, and it still fits, right? So I lived a life of that never happening. I lived a life of always having to go buy a bigger size the following season, whether it be fall or spring, summer, whatever. I have clothes that I can wear from 2 years ago when I met my goal weight. So it's just a really exciting place for me in my life with regard to this whole weight loss surgery journey. Last week I was 136.6 pounds, which is below my lifetime maintenance range and below my goal weight. Today, Monday, weekly weigh-in, 137.6. I gained a pound. Probably due to the peanut M&Ms that I devoured at the movie theater. I think I calculated it. It's like the huge box. I went slow and steady with them yesterday, but like 2.5 servings, and they're 220 calories per serving, and I think I calculated it was something like 500 and some odd calories, or 660 calories and 8 proteins or something. I don't know. Not worth it. Aware. Purpose. I don't do it. We're at the movie theater. And that's kind of that gray area that I spoke about a few weeks ago. How this part of the journey is pre-weight loss surgery. About this point in a year and a half after maintaining a weight loss, you start to do different things. And now I see it's at the 3.5 year, roughly, mark of weight loss surgery where you start to do different things. Working through all that, I don't know what it means. I don't care about the 1 pound gain. I really don't. I like myself. You know, my husband said it to me yesterday. You've been comfortable with your body and living at your weight that you desire. You know, you don't have to be the Wendy that you are, the so intense, got to get the exercise in, got to eat everything right. I have a question mark on that. I hear him, you know, he's my weight loss surgery hero. I hear him, but I'm not sure how my head is interpreting that yet. So I feel great as far as my weight, as far as how my body looks, and how I'm living the journey. You know, exercise, food, water, vitamins, and my band and my stoma. Those are the things I want to talk about in this video. You know, I'm pretty sure that after taking only 1 week off from, let's talk about my exercise. I took 1 week off from the marathon. I probably should have took 3 weeks off. That's recommended, 26 days for every 1 day for every mile that you run. I didn't. I took a week off, and then I ran that great 5K, got a medal, woohoo, and then I started P90X and P90X2, which is a whole different situation than P90X1. And I think I injured myself or stirred up my sciatica. I still don't know. Still don't have all the answers. We ran a 5K on the 4th of July. It was a great under 28 minute 5K on the street for me. Came in first among my weight loss surgery running friends. But my leg hurt. My leg hurt, you know? So even sciatica is a nerve in your back that goes all the way down to your toes, and the muscles tighten up to protect the nerve because it's the longest nerve. 1.3 miles in, I was in pain. Like literally, my leg felt like it was 100 pounds, and I was dragging it along. I had no idea I was running 9-minute mile, 8:49 mile. I mean, I was pushing it. You know, I'm not going to give up. But fitness for me needs to be fun. You know, running is fun. I mean, it's hard, but running is fun. P90X is fun. They're fun and they're hard. And when I'm struggling mentally to get through that 5K because it hurts, I don't know, you know? So I was telling you it wasn't fun, you know? I mean, I don't know. So I'm really trying to deal with all of that when I talk about fitness. So my P90X2 is on hold. I've been told not even to run or run on an incline. So I'm running on an incline when I train. Pavement's tough, you know, and it's crazy. Triathlon, doing the Herbalife Triathlon on September 30th here in Los Angeles. And I start training and do an 8-week training program on August 5th. I'm looking forward to it. I haven't gotten on my bike since last year's tri. Taken some spinning classes, but I haven't got on the bike. Swimming, I've swam a few times, but I'm looking forward to swimming and biking, and my speed is good on my 5Ks, and I'm hoping that'll help the sciatica. Kind of looking at this tri as I know I can bike, I know I can swim, and I know I can run now. And not so much gonna, I mean, I'm doing the brick workouts, I'm gonna follow the routine, the program, but I got a lot of travel going on during those 2 months, and I'm not gonna sweat it. I'm not gonna be like, you gotta get the workout in, Wendy, because I don't. I can finish the tri, you know, and I can have the real important part for me. What I'm really understanding and living is, it's not about where I place in the tri. It's not about really where I place in a 5K or a 10K, a half marathon or a marathon. It's about keeping myself excited and interested about fitness, and having these goals to complete a triathlon gives me the opportunity to do a new workout plan, to shake it up and reach into my fitness toolbox and pull on my Speedo swimsuit or my pull out my bike and, you know, go ride 14 miles. So that is why I keep churning away on these different fitness routines, is because it keeps me excited about exercise. And I'm really hoping the swimming and biking, less running, will help the sciatica, because after that comes half marathon season, and I got 3 lined up before the end of the year. So that's me and fitness. Just wanted to talk out loud so I can remember this for myself, Wendy. Hear yourself. Hear what you're saying. So food. Food is good. I know how to pick protein first. I like protein first. I also like sugar. I like candy, I like sweet treats. You know, and I realized this past week, it's the skinny girl making the choice. I used to think it was the fat girl making the choice, the obese girl, however it works in your brain. I don't want to offend anybody. But now I realize, no, it's me. I'm not that girl anymore. I'm not the WFG. I'm not the original fat girl. I mean, I am, but I'm not. I'm living in this body. 90% of the time, I know what I'm eating. I always know what I'm eating. But I make a choice for protein first, get my exercise in, drink my water, do my take my vitamins. I can choose to do something. You know, so again, is this the gray area of where I am in the journey? I don't know. But this is where I'm at today. It's the skinny girl making those choices, who's fit, who's active, who's strong, who's smart, and I'm okay with them, you know. But sugar, that's my, you know, if there's a weakness, it'll be sugar. Water. It's an effort for me. It's still an effort, you know. I can't wake up and not think about water. And when I say now I think about it, I don't necessarily think I gotta get my water in, but I got my 16.9 sitting next to my bed. Now normally I finish this before I leave the house. I didn't this morning. I gotta get it finished because I got another 33.8 on deck, you know. So I'll get my 67.6 and I'll probably get over 100 today, but because I'm aware, you know, it still requires effort for me. Vitamins, you know, I love my vitamin box, and I filled it up over the weekend so it's heavy, but I get my vitamins, you know. They don't require too much effort for me as long as I have them viewable, and I take this from home to work, and there it sits, you know, here at my office, so I eat them as a snack. Stoma, Stoma Awareness Project. I did this last summer. I'm doing it this summer. The video's getting long. It's on my Facebook page, Proof WLS Works. Take a picture of my food when I start eating, and then I take a picture of food when I'm done. And it's a great project for me. It seems to be my summertime project. I'm doing it until August 1st. I encourage everyone to do it. You know, we had surgery to fix our stomach, but not our heads. And even I sometimes think that I want to eat more than my body's going to allow me. So it's really a helpful project for me. I don't want to stretch my stoma. I don't want to have a slip lap band. I don't want to have a dilated esophagus. I want to be smart. So this is a great project, a Stoma Awareness Project. Moody Band. Crazy. And we all realize, right, that it's our bodies that are expanding and shaping and changing, and that's why the band gets tighter. It's not like the band has got more saline in it one day versus the next, unless you're getting fills, right? But pre-period, during period, and post-period, for 10 days, I had a moody band. I just really came to the realization of it over the weekend, where I had Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, everything I ate, no problems. No stuck episodes, no PBs, no slimes, no foams. Great, you know. But for 10 days, I had hit or miss. Food was hit or miss for me. I don't hear a lot of people talk about that here on YouTube too much. I don't know if it's like, they'll want to say something that might sound negative about the LAPBAND or about myself. But if you've watched my journey, I've talked about it, and it just really came clear to me. I had 10 days of moody band. And it's so nice not to have a moody band. So just want to put that out there. I'm running out. I've got 14 minutes here. Week ahead, so much more I want to talk about, but the week ahead I'm going to Ohio. I'm going to see my mom. It's my 20th year high school reunion. I'm excited about that. I'm not the same Wendy that was there the last 3 times, 5, 10, and 15. And I'm running a 5K. My mother, Non-Scale Victory, signed me up to run a 5K while I'm there Saturday morning. And Banded Susan is in Ohio, and she's going to come out and meet me for it. So it's so cool to have a YouTube, Facebook, weight loss surgery peep, lap bander to run with in Ohio. So there'll be pictures. And food and alcohol and emotions and stress. That's what I'm up against for the next week. So see you when I see you. Take care. Thank you so much all for watching and your support last week. I'm gonna get back to you all. Thank you. Mwah. I love you. Thanks.